Hello guys, how are you doing? Tuning into another video here. Today I got the delivery of this mouse pad here. Nothing much, and it's not really too interesting. It's basically a cloth piece with a rubberized underside to it. But this here is the SteelSeries Qck Edge. I've had a few SteelSeries mouse pads through the years. Previously I had the small ones, but now I'm gradually going for the big ones, and I'm now up to the large, I think here, yeah, large, because in like Warzone and such, it's nice to have smaller movements when it comes to aiming, and tracking is more important than being fast and throwing yourself around edges. This cost me $30. That is like 1.5 hours of minimum wage for me. Watching a little bit of Venezuelan footage here. A medium salary in Venezuela is maybe a month of salary to pay off this thing here. Yeah, but it costs $30. It's basically a cloth piece, and I looked into the margins. The internet store that sells it basically takes like half of that price, $15, and then the rest is the distributor and SteelSeries. So it's really cheap to make, of course, but there's of course nobody that will sell you a mouse pad locally for $1, at least in my country, from a major brand. But we'll see here a rubberized underside here so it won't slip. It is rolled up, but after half a day it lays flat, so that is nice as well. It will probably be even flatter when it's had laid here for a few days. We see the logo here, fairly big. Maybe I could have hoped that it was a little bit smaller, like this. Looks a little bit more classy, but we can see that the surface here is a little bit like lighter color to it than this EXO mousepad here. And yeah, it's fairly thin compared to this also, so not too much padding. So I would have liked it to be more padding with this nice edge. And also just feel that the top here is a little bit more aggressive compared to this one, but that is fine. But yeah, this is a cloth piece, rubberized underside, won't slip around. It looks fairly good. It's got the nice edges here, stitch edges, so your mouse cable won't bind to it. It's fairly thin, so it's not too much padding in it, but it works well. So I don't know, mouse pad reviews aren't like the most interesting. It's not really too much to say about them, but overall I would say that SteelSeries is mostly a good choice, and this will last you for a long time. And they are good quality, and they do the job perfectly well. And you get them in a lot of different sizes and preferences if you want it thick or thin, but I would have hoped that SteelSeries had this in a thicker version with the nice stitch edges. So yeah, I think that is it. Now, yeah, logging off, and yeah, I will probably make a new video tomorrow if I have time and energy.